Most of us have had pets, even have pets now. When you leave for work, go run your errands, what do you think they're doing while you're gone? We're here tonight at Brennan Theaters watching Secret Life of Pets. This is an animated movie. It's not a detailed spectacle like some of the other studios out there have kicked out. It is a cute, fun, family-friendly movie. You've got an apartment building of dogs, cats, birds, fish, hamsters, turtles, bunch of pets. They're domesticated, some shenanigans ensue, and they meet up with street pets or underground sewer pets, and it's really super funny because there's crocodiles in the sewers. So the domesticated pets, the ones living in the apartment, Max and Duke end up getting lost and missing and caught by the dog catcher, and then they meet up with the sewer animals, the sewer gang. Well, then the other pets in the building realize that they're gone, so they're gonna go find them. A big city adventure ensues, all the different shenanigans with all the animals, all the humans. But here's the thing where I think I have the problem with the movie. There's a scene in the movie where like all the animals are present, and then you see reactions of adults to the animals and reactions to kids to the animals, but then that's like it. There is no like, why is there an alligator in the street? Or like, why is there a bunch of cats like on the bridge? There's no questioning of that. So it's kind of like, it would have been nice to have maybe seen some kind of like, everyone's aware, like these things are there, but it is what it is. Animation, it's not too bad. We've seen better in other animated films, there's no surprise there. The jokes, they're not as clever as maybe like say Shrek is, where there's a lot of adultness to it. Me personally, my favorite character was Chloe the cat, the way she's super snarky and sarcastic, and anything that was presented to her, just the way she handled it, I loved that. So if you got kids, family, want to go have some fun for the weekend, this is definitely a great movie for that. But just remember, this is not like a Disney or a DreamWorks or even a Sony animation where it's got the adult appeal with it. This is kind of like a real big kids movie. But so help me God, don't Snapchat during the movie. Like, really super annoying and rude to be on your phone the entire time when I'm sitting there trying to enjoy this cinematic adventure with fuzzballs. I'm gonna give the movie a solid 7.5 out of 10. I did like it. It was funny. It could have been a lot better. Other thing too, the plot was kind of like, it was like this. It was like, hey, we have a start and we have a finish, but we're just gonna do this for the middle, and then wherever stuff lands, and that's just where we're gonna pick up and go. To see what the other pet owners had to say, let's check that out right now.
This movie was mediocre. It wasn't necessarily a bad movie, but at the same time, it wasn't a great movie. I like animated features. I like to get lost in my inner childhood. I like to laugh and just enjoy what's being put in front of me, but this movie was kind of meh. The jokes kind of fell flat. I didn't really get emotionally involved in the characters. I can tell that for a kid's movie, kids are going to love this movie. It's got all the things that a kid wants. It's got the colorful characters. It's got the slapstick humor. It has the things that are going to get kids riled up. So for a kid's movie, they're going to love it. For the adults going to see this movie, there's been so many great movies lately, this just doesn't live up to it.
I found this to be a very pleasant movie. I did enjoy it. It's definitely geared toward children. The plot's been done before with movies such as Bolt and Aristocats from way back when. So, you know, it's that whole a domesticated pet separated from its owner, goes on a big street adventure, runs into all kinds of characters, and then, you know, eventually comes home. So it's been done before, but as I'm older, so I've seen this before. It is geared toward kids, and they probably haven't seen it before, so it's nice to keep it updated. So there's really nothing wrong with that, really.
You know, I was really, really looking forward to an animated film with the voice of Albert Brooks, where animals sort of go run around and meet up with other animals. And I got to see that movie this summer. It was called Finding Dory. And then this movie also had the exact same things, but not quite as good. It's not a Pixar film, it's not a Disney film, it's not quite up to that level of quality. The animation was really good. I really actually enjoyed the animation, the movement. I did not see it in 3D, but I think it would actually be really good in 3D. There was a lot of action in this film, actually. Moving all over the city, the details of the park, the buildings, there's places I've seen that I've been to. It was a lot of fun.
I really enjoyed Jenny Slate in this. Her voice is like just amazing. It was made for animation, but the whole movie, like, here's Finding Dory, okay? Here's Strange Magic, and Secret Life of Pets is somewhere on the lower half of that. It's not as bad as Strange Magic, but it's not as good as what it could be.
If you try to take away the Finding Dories and things like that and just judge this movie on its own, it has too many misses. So I'd say about 80% of the movie's jokes, you're kind of like, huh, okay, that was okay. You don't find yourself cracking up laughing. When it comes to the acting's not bad. The animation's not bad. I guess the ultimate way to say this movie is Secret Life of Pets was meh.
I liked watching the pets act like pets and sort of highlighting pet idiosyncrasies. That was enjoyable. You know, I'm a cat person myself, so anytime the cat was on, I was like, yeah. I thought it was the voice acting was well done. I enjoyed the animation was fun. It's a little simpler than some other types I've seen, but I didn't think it was bad. Overall, I enjoyed it.
The story has some parts that just don't go anywhere, and it doesn't earn any kind of emotional payoff, because overall it's very jokey, and that's fine. It's sort of like kid jokey where everybody is super loud. Personally, I'm a fan of a lot of the people that did the voices. Their talents were not used to their full potential as comedians. Kevin Hart can be a little grating, and there was a lot of Kevin Hart in this movie. He did have some of the biggest laughs, though, so I definitely have to give him that.
Kevin Hart, a lot of the voice talent in there, like that was the Chloe the cat, was really, really good.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give this wine?
I will give it a 6 out of 10. It's good for your kids. It's if you want to get them out of the house, that's fine, but it's nowhere near where it should be for adults to go want to see this movie.
I have to give it a 6 out of 10. It was enjoyable, it was funny, but the emotional payoff was definitely not there. There were a lot of jokes that were just a little too much, a little too loud. After you see a movie like Finding Dory, it's kind of tough to live up to.
I'm probably going to give it a 6 just because of my personal. I didn't think it was as clever as it could be. I think your kids will really enjoy it.
I give this a 6 out of 10. If you're looking for a family movie to see, go see BFG, go see Finding Dory. If you're looking for another movie to see, you've already seen those, and you're looking for another movie to entertain your kids, this is a good choice. If you're looking for something to buy on Blu-ray or DVD to entertain your kids, this is a good choice. If you're looking for a good family movie that's going to entertain both the adults and the kids, this is not the right choice.
Go on ahead and subscribe to this channel. You know the drill, how this all works. Favorite it, like it, share it, all that fun stuff in between. But I want to know, what is the best animal to have for a pet? No, kids do not count. Go ahead and throw that down in the comment section below. I want to see a war of who thinks what is the best animal critter to own. And remember, you heard it here at The Source. What did we watch?
Secret Life of Pets,
And what was your favorite animal, pet?
Chloe and Gidget.
Yeah? Were they funny?
Yes.
What kind of animals were they?
A cat and a puppy.
On a puppy? A dog, Pomeranian. Is it worth going to the movies and seeing, eating popcorn, having fun?
Having fun.
Yeah? Do you want families to go see it?
Go see a family. It's worth it.
What are you going to give this on a scale of 1 to 10?
A 10.
Good job. High five. All right.